welcome back. Got you there.
You stole it from me. Yeah, you stole
To
it.
the Beyond Worlds podcast. I am Beyond Joe.
I am Steven. Robot Steven. I don't know. That's not what that was. But yeah,
Robert
I'm Steven.
Too many Roberts.
Welcome back. How's everyone doing? Well, how are you doing?
I'm
I know
good,
how
man.
you're doing, but
Yeah,
how you
good,
doing?
good. Looking forward to a catch-up week. We haven't done it feels like forever since we done a catch-up week. Maybe it hasn't been, but it feels like a long time. We've done loads of book clubs, loads of like deep dives into Platts and stuff.
Yeah, we did a lot of books back to back.
Yeah.
I feel like, and then a lot of book stuff back to back, and then some gamey stuff, and then just haven't really. Yeah, no, we haven't. I don't think we've done one of these in a while.
So it is. It's a chance for us to catch up, to let you guys know what we've been doing.
Should do some member berries.
Oh yeah, go
if
do.
anyone knows. So I can't remember what it was. It was 3 of them, wasn't it? What are you watching? What are you reading? What are you playing?
That's the ones.
Oh yeah. So I got you. You go first. What
Um,
are you watching, bro?
So one of the big ones I've been watching. I haven't been watching a huge amount. I've been really into King Arthur recently.
Okay.
So I played I've been watching a ton of old King Arthur films. I don't know why. Which, it's funny just, delving into that and watching some like old Britain's Law and stuff like that on YouTube's. Something I have really, really enjoyed is we're halfway through the Spider Noir on Prime.
Okay.
So me and Belle have been watching that. And like there are times we get really pulled out of it because it's an Amazon Prime show and they clearly haven't spent as much money as they would do on like a movie and stuff like this.
Yeah.
But Nick Cage as Spider-Man or the Spider is really cool. I just think it's really fun. But yeah, I don't think it's not like anywhere near the level of Gotham and that sort of stuff. Like Penguin, which is, I think, I know I haven't watched the Penguin, but just from what I've heard and stuff like this, like really good crime drama. But I think it's fun and it's scratching that itch. What have you been watching? Anything? Any much?
I rewatched the first couple of seasons of the Spartacus show. So they were the good seasons. And the second 2 seasons got a bit 300. Yeah, that was fun though. It's like Roman Gladiators. And
seen some movies, right? In the cinema as well.
Yeah, I've been to the cinema a few times. Saw The Odyssey. That was okay, but okay, yeah. I still can't really quantify my feelings on that film. It was both good and not. It was a movie.
Okay.
It wasn't bad by any means, but it was very mid, I thought. It was good though. Like that's the thing. It was so like all 3. It's like because there were some really cool bits. And I went to see Spider-Man as well because Spider-Man.
Of course,
got to go see Spider-Man. That was sweet. I really enjoyed that. It was more of a character-driven piece. I feel like so that's like action. Well, obviously it was action because it's a Marvel movie, but it was very introspective and I don't know, very looked at the nature of Peter Parker and Spider-Man.
Yeah, because he's getting older, right, Tom? And he can't. He's had the most Spider-Man films, I think.
Yeah, now he has. Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Because he was technically tied with Toby because of the last one.
Yeah.
Technically, I guess.
Oh yeah, because he was in the. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you're right. Because Toby turned up in the last one.
Yeah, he is in it. He's not the named Spider-Man. It's not his Spider-Man.
But he plays Spider-Man in a movie.
In a Spider-Man movie, right? Oh, then Tom Holland's in more other Spider-Man in other movies where
playing
Spider-Man is, right? So
Avengers and stuff.
Yeah. And that was cool. That was sweet. Yeah,
I'm really glad.
I've been buying the expensive tickets. Our cinema's got a screen that's like recliner seats, so just chill on a lazy boy.
Treat yourself.
Yeah, get all comfy. Feet. I got like proper leans back and feet up, and get a little table. It's nice.
I'd be scared I'd fall asleep.
It's quite like it's nicely air conditioned, so it's not like warm in there. So it's good for me to keep it, and I'll bring a monster in too.
Ah, nice.
But that might get you. So who knows?
Sponsorship, guys. Come on, Monster.
Just like on you saying you like the King Arthur chair. Have you seen the game? What's it called? Avalon Fallen, Avalon, something like that. I was having a look at that today.
Avalon Falls. It's digital only at the moment, right? But it's like a Souls like King Arthur game. Yeah, I've got it on my wish list.
It looks more like Skyrim, in all honesty.
Okay, I've heard it's quite punishing.
It's dark. I don't know. I've watched a few videos and it looks hella more like Skyrim than anything Dark Souls, to be honest. To me. But that's kind of why I'm like, ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, more Elder Scrolls, not necessarily Skyrim, but more Elder Scrolls than thingy. But then I also was looking at getting Oblivion as well.
For the remaster.
Yeah. So then downloading games like all day. Well, after I got back, just like, what do I want to play now? I've tried. What did I try?
Get started into what you're playing.
Yeah. I started it, but I was like, okay, no, it's not quick enough yet. And then there's one other game that kind of like. Oh no, it's not. Kingdom Come Deliverance. I downloaded that and tried that, but again, that was like super slow to start, and it was just.
Yeah, huge
combat
games.
was slow, and it looked like it would be great to dive into, but it's not what I wanted to. No, not right now. So yes, I've been looking through PlayStation Store and Steam for like the last hour.
And is that because you're looking to have a little bit of a break from Path of Exile?
Yeah. I mean, I've done everything I can do. I mean, I did want to try and get an item, but means I've got to farm currency to get the keys, or it's just the repetitive point of it has kicked in, and I'm like, well, it's not like, I figured it's time.
It's time.
When they do there's going to be an economy reset, and something happened soon, so when that happens, I might play again for a couple more weeks, but looking for something else.
Well, yeah, I've been going back, so I've been back on Ragnarok. And thank you for the help. So you jumped in on a stream and were like, "Hey, watch out for the flashing thing. Like, hit it. Try using the axe." Because I was just getting I was tired. It was towards the end of a stream, and I was getting my head smashed in by this relatively straightforward boss.
Once you get into the flow of it, it wasn't a bad fight. But the way you were doing it, you couldn't get into a flow of it, so it was taking you a long time to get the stun bar up. Which just gave that thing more time to more opportunities to try and hit you, and I can see why that would have been long. Axe is the best weapon.
It's great. It was just like in my head, I'm like, I need to try and use all the weapons. They give you all of these, so I should use them. But no, you're right. And
blades are sweet too. So
that's so good. Yeah. See, blades are my go-to. A little bit of God of War Ragnarok. What I do general combat is I'll whap out the blades, burn an enemy, and then I'll switch to the axe so that I'm doing extra damage on the burn. And because I like going in close with the axe. But yeah, I think I've got one chapter left of the story. Okay. I've just released a big demon thing that's gonna. Well, I think he's become a demon. Who is now called Ragnarok. I didn't know Ragnarok was a person, a thing. I thought it was an event, so that's pretty cool.
It's sort of both. It's a thing that happened, but it's also a thing.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Because
so
it
I'm
is
like
a thing and what it does, it also happens. I don't know. So weird. Conceptual bullshit.
But yeah, like good. There's a nice little twist in it that I didn't see coming, and I had to be like, wait, what? Was that always like that? Damn. If you've played the game, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that twist was cheeky little twist. Odin, you chuff. But yeah, I've been enjoying playing it, but now I'm like at the point of, because I'm going for the platinum, now I know I'm into like the last chapter, do I now go and start clearing up everything so that when I finish the game, I finish it with my nice plat, or do I just finish the game and then go tidy up and get powerful for Nothing. I don't know. Can't decide. Maybe by the end of this, I'll have figured it out. But
Yeah, I mean, hence, are you like super strong now? Have you maxed out anything?
don't think so.
When you like max out something, don't get everything. Max out like an armor set that you think is super cool. Max out one of the weapons and shields and like do that, and then anything that's just like ravens, shit like that. Leave that for after. I don't know.
Yeah,
Leave a little bit for after.
that's a good idea. Go around get, but this is it. When you're going around getting the chest to get the things to get your
Yeah, you
upgrades, to
might
get
as
these, the ravens are
well.
there anyway. So it's like
Yeah,
I'm gonna clear. If I'm clear, I'll clear areas as
an
opposed to
area. Yeah,
yeah. But
yeah,
then
yeah.
I may also come up against a brick wall of some of these gravestones and rifts and stuff if I'm not powerful enough yet. I need to basically pick an armor, like you said, level that up, get some really
Yeah.
high defense, high attack, and stuff like that. Because I think I'm at like level 5, and I have not changed it in the past 10 hours of play or something. So I
Yeah.
should probably do some upgrades.
Yeah, I just like I picked something that was unique, gave me some cool stuff, and was like, yeah, just bang on everything onto that one, and just keep going with it. And if I was gonna, so I just min maxed a bit basically. Didn't didn't try a lot of different styles. Axe and blades. And Atreus is actually pretty sweet to play with.
Super sweet.
I thought he was very satisfying. Not so much to start with, but once you started getting bits, he was really cool.
Like that sword that flies around and stuff. That's a good crack.
Yeah. And like figuring out filling up stun bars and breaking other thing bars, and then being able to. Yeah, he felt stronger than Kratos at some point.
Yeah.
You know,
Weird, right?
It's weird. Yeah.
Cheeky Loki. Have you been doing any building?
Not really, but I'm sort of, if I'm feeling tomorrow like I am today, I feel like I might actually do something.
Ah.
But and because it's gonna be so hot, I don't really feel like having like my PlayStation on or my laptop blasting
Yeah, I
out
feel
a
you.
game and it being super hot. I did buy a mini air conditioning unit though, so I might just be sweet.
No way.
Oh,
Check
it's
you
only
out.
like a tiny like fan that's got a little drip tray on top that you can put ice and water into it, and it'll
Cool.
do a little spray misty thing. I turned it off because it's fucking super loud.
I've actually bought a kit, but not
Yeah?
our normal kits.
What did you get?
I got
Okay.
a Lego kit because I love Mewtwo. Mewtwo's my favorite Pokemon, and so yeah, Lego Mewtwo kit. And the reason why I picked it up now, so I wouldn't have done. I think I mentioned it at some point when we were chatting, but basically Argos had a mad deal where if you so that set was 60 quid, I claned it, so I only spent £20 for the next 3 months, whatever. But you get £25 back in vouchers. So I've basically got the kit for £35 because I can use that £25 on like another game that I'm going to get from Argos anyway. So yeah, pretty happy with that deal. There was a really good deal at the time where there was a £10 set that you could buy and get £25 back, but that loophole got looped pretty quick.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's just free money at that point, right?
Free money.
Or
Yeah.
is it? Or maybe they would have had it one per account, but I suppose then you just make a new email address, right?
Make an email address. But you have to have it
Sometimes
connected to a Nectar card. So
And yeah, sometimes those things get postcode locked as well. Yeah.
but yeah, even the once would have been nice with the cheaper one. But yeah, by the time I got there, it was all done. So what else? But yeah, we've got our book club book. You reading any manga?
It's like I very very recently started to do the 100 Year quest.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Because I read most of it before, but I stopped like fucking years ago, and I saw that recently, like on a Reddit thread, just a couple panels. I was like, oh damn, like, shit went a bit crazy. Let's catch up. But I'm not really sure where I was, so I'm just gonna do it all again.
That's cool though. I've heard some quite good things because the anime came out I say not that long ago, probably a while ago now.
It annoys me. I can't do Fairy Tale in dub because the way Happy talks, I just can't. It's like with how Luffy talks in dub. It's just like one of those things. When you've got one of the Japanese ones and you just can't hear the different. No, that's not that person. Yeah, Happy's. Yeah,
happy, not happy. I'm really excited. One of the next podcasts we might do, actually, depending on how recording goes, well, because I'm away next week, everyone. I'm going camping with my family, which is going to be super fun. Going to Nuki. So not sure exactly when we'll record next, but not long after that, we've got wrestling.
Yeah, I got double wrestling as well.
Yeah, I'm a bit jealous.
2 days in a row.
But yeah, I can't come to the first day.
Ticket. I'm joking.
No, it's just Bell would not be appreciative of me just.
Don't worry about.
Chop it off.
I banned him from. He's not allowed to come that one. Sorry. You worry for you. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. Phil's gonna come with me to
nice
the Saturday one. Yeah, but Sunday is gonna be fucking nuts.
Yeah, I'm really excited about Sunday.
Yeah. I haven't watched in a while, so I need to do some catch up. I've seen like little bits, but not a lot. So,
what are you going to do for catch up? Is there anything you'd recommend I do?
I don't know yet, to be honest. Mostly I just do it on Instagram and Reddit, and just like scroll what like highlights or clips that people have put up, and you get a gist of what's happened. And yeah. No, that's about it, really.
There's always so many storylines, right? It's
yeah, as long as I basically know what's going on for the main event, I'm happy. There's got to be some fun like debuts. There'll be some fun matches. There'll be some crazy shit going on. I think this is the last All In they're going to do at Wembley for a while.
Oh.
And I think it's the last show they're going to do at Wembley for a while. They might do next one somewhere else in the UK.
Oh, because there was talks that this one was going to be somewhere else, right? Maybe. Was that last year they did it somewhere else?
It might have been at the O2. They might have done one.
Yeah. Because we didn't go to the last one. We watched it from my house, didn't we?
Yeah.
Pay-per-view, we did.
What was that one? We've done all the Wembley ones, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember.
That's why I thought that they were like, oh, we're going to go somewhere else, and we didn't know where it was going to be. And then last minute they were like, and it's here.
Yeah, maybe.
And by that point, tickets were very expensive, and we were just like, chuff it, let's watch it with commentary for a change, which is fun. But being there's a good crack. It's
the atmosphere that does it, right? It's even if you're not a fan, everybody around you shouting, you don't know what they're shouting, but you know what they're shouting, so you can join in.
Yeah.
Like it's all very simple. And you know, it's just soap opera. People are gonna beat each other up. It's gonna be some fun. At the end of the day, that's all it is.
And there's not really downtime like with a football match and things like this, and it's just go.
Yeah, I mean, you get like a little break between the matches, I guess. But AEW, they don't do. It's more focused on the wrestling side of things than WWE, where it's like much bigger on the narrative of everything. And yeah, AEW does do a lot of narrative stuff, but it's subtler and shorter.
Shorter. So with these games that you're downloading, have you got a top pick? What other ones? So you've been trying them.
Yeah.
What are you feeling? What?
I want an RPG.
Okay.
I just don't know what sort I want. I want it to be kind of fast.
Okay.
But not like Path of Exile fast. But that doesn't really matter if it is, because that would just help wean off. And yeah, it doesn't matter if it's like roguelite-y. I'm not really sure. And that's what I'm kind of thinking. I might get Oblivion just because I can just do whatever.
Have you looked at Avowed? Because that was all right. It wasn't amazing, but it was okay.
Yeah. I think Dan told me about that as well.
But yeah, Avowed was the new Obsidian one. And again,
yeah.
It's okay.
That's why it's got. You can use a gun, right?
Yeah,
It's like a flintlock. It's
yeah,
not like a gun, but
that's one of the that magic bow and arrow, right? Yeah, that's quite cool. And an old one that I've got on my backlog, which I always want to get to, and I don't know if you ever played it, but Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning.
Did you know how many times I've started that game?
Really?
Honestly, I had that game on PS3. I've had that game on PS4. I'm pretty sure I've got the PS5 version as well. I start it. It looks like should be awesome, but I start it and then just stop.
No.
Yeah. That looks like the game that I should play, but I never do it because I know I'm just gonna do the start and the stop. So, yeah. But yeah, I don't want something. I don't mind something that starts slow, but yeah, I want this just to be able to like pick up and put down. Not have to really worry about story. That's one thing in Oblivion.
Yeah,
because I can just go do like side quests and still get super strong.
And nice new pretty game. So
yeah, it's on sale.
New
as
old,
well.
but
it's on a bit of sale. I was thinking about getting Saros, but that's still like 50 quid.
Yeah, that holds its value at the moment.
What was the other one? And I kind of mate Dan was started playing Crimson Desert, and he's like, it's kind of super fun. I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah,
and that's like £55. So I'm like,
because I was gonna, Crimson Desert now. On release, apparently it was like pretty balked and broken, but now is apparently like super fun. Dragon's Dogma is another one that's quite cheap often.
Yeah, that's not on sale at the moment. I'll look at that one too.
And
but
Veil,
I kind of want to play that, but
Veilguard we got on PS Plus.
Bad idea.
We got Veilguard on PS Plus.
Dragon Age, no.
Yeah, no, not a Dragon Age guy.
No, I don't like the splitting different. Like I know you bounce between characters on that.
Do you?
I think on Dragon Age, on an older Dragon Age game, I don't know. I just never really got on with Dragon Age.
Fair enough.
Not been my games. I've tried a couple of them, but I just kind of like meh.
Yeah, I like to build up my character if I'm going to play a game like that.
I always thought they were a bit. I thought you like put a party out onto the battlefield, and it's a bit more like tactical like that. I can't remember.
I guess, yeah.
I'm pretty sure I played on like 360 though, so this is like something like Dragon Age Origins and shit.
Yeah, I think it's a bit like Mass Effect-y like that. You know, you can get your teammates to do stuff because it's the same guys, right?
Yeah, BioWare.
Well, originally it was.
Yeah.
God knows what it's like now.
Yeah.
All the games.
Dragon's Dogma might be an alright shout though. Maybe.
Yeah, I think that should be relatively cheap. Dragon Dogma 2.
It's like 35 quid, I think. So.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But most of the games, the two that I've had were PlayStation Plus, so
yeah.
Right. I haven't paid anything for those. But yeah, I'm not sure.
Not sure.
Yeah.
That game fatigue, the game sort of like it's hard, and that's the problem as well. Like you said, you've got all these to like try a little bit. Yeah. So it's very easy to then just put it down. Because it's like, well, if you're not going to grab my attention. And that's what I think a big problem with Game Pass, properly going off topic here, but a big problem with Game Pass was for me, is that I had all these games that I could play. So I'd only want to play a little bit of them because then I was like, well, if it's not grabbing me, well, I didn't pay for it. So chuff it. I'm just going to move on.
Yeah. Like, that's what, like, I gave them a good hour each. Like, but yeah, if it's.
It doesn't grab
hour, you. Yeah, I want something that is going to in the first hour. Yeah.
Lots of games should.
Getting into it, not necessarily just. I suppose Oblivion and Dragon's Dogma are probably going to be like that. You're going to be getting into it, but whatever. It's different.
Talk about game. I tried the Oblivion remaster because that came out when I did still have Game Pass, and very much like. It's that situation. It's like you start off in a cell and you're trying to escape, right? And
I mean, I loved Oblivion, so
I never played it back in the days.
That's one of my Oblivion was like what made me think. I think what made me really fall in love with like that type of RPG.
Oh wow!
Like, I got Skyrim because I loved Oblivion, not because Skyrim's coming out. What's this? I was like, oh shit, it's the next one. Awesome. I spent hours in Oblivion.
So was that on 360?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm really sorry. I bought the horsey armor. I set the precedent.
What was that?
So Oblivion is the first game ever to have like a cosmetic downloadable content.
No way.
For your horse, you could get the Elvish horse armor.
You got it.
Purely cosmetic, didn't do nothing. It's like $3 or like $3.50 or something like that. Yeah, cool, man. Yeah, we set the precedent. I'm really sorry. I'm pretty sure it was like the first, if not one of the first.
I think I've heard that before, though. I don't know if it was you who mentioned it, but I've definitely heard about the Oblivion. Now that you talk about the Oblivion horse armor, is there anything else that you're maybe like looking forward to coming out? Any films you're looking forward to? Any books? Any games? Maybe.
There's not any books coming out soon, I don't think, for me.
That third one in the Tainted Cup trilogy, that's just come out. So that's one that at some point I'd like us to get to. I've got to try and figure out where I'm going to slot it in. But and Theory is book 3 of 3, which I still don't get how. It feels like that series has got so much potential to be finished.
Might get like more stories in the world.
Yeah, like Farseer trilogy style, right?
Yeah. Possibly. Yeah, we'll go back to those soon. Not too soon. We'll do my next one, and we'll do a Malazan or two. Because the next two Malazan books are fucking awesome. The next one's freaking heart wrenching, and the third one's just fucking badass.
I'm so excited.
So we'll do those two, and then maybe we'll do something else, and then we'll do a shippy one.
I'm nervous about September. I think it might, in terms of video games, like break me as a human being. Like for my whole adult life, I've not seen a release schedule. Well, for my whole life, I've not seen a release schedule like this, where it's just like every week and sometimes every day is just new things that I really want to play, and I've really been looking forward to. It's not just like, oh yeah, that's a game. It's like the Wolverine. Okay, I've always loved Marvel. The next Spider-Man game, fucking super excited for that. Onimusha, really excited for that. Capcom, Resident Evil, fucking yeah, super excited for that. Control 2, yeah. Alan Wake, Remedy, these are my guys, super excited for that. Silent Hill Townfall, fucking yes. Silent Hill, super excited. Help, send help, I need help. I can't do all these games. I can't afford them. I can't play them.
Platinum challenge on the wrong week, bro.
But even like, don't get me wrong, I've spoken to Belle about like, hey, heads up, I'm going to be playing a lot of video games in September. But yeah, it's just a bit nervous. We'll see how it goes.
It's a lot of games.
So many games. And then I stupidly add on games. Like there's Fire Emblem, which I love, which I'm like, okay, I'm not picking that up. That would be like a Christmas game maybe. Yeah. And then there's I've decided to add on Blood of Dawnwalker, that one we saw at Comic-Con that was being heavily advertised, because it looks like a really sick vampire game, and I was like, okay, well now I've got an itch for a sick vampire game, which I didn't know I had before. Fuck. Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. I got trolled by Fable earlier. I was on the PlayStation store. I was just looking through games, and it came up not on I just scrolled past the pre-order squares, and just underneath it was Fable, and I was like, wait, what? Does Fable come out like today or something? Like that's a wait, no way. Because there was a Lord of the Rings game like Shadow re-released today, War in the North. I don't know if you ever played that. I bought that, but just because I like that game. I don't want to play it right now. But it's actually just the 2011 game re-released. It's not a HD remaster. It's not a remaster master. It's just out again with a couple of little quality of life things in it, so you can swap characters between games. I say I don't like swapping characters between, but you couldn't do that in the last game. You can do it now. But so you don't need to, but you can. But it is a multiplayer game as well. It's like a ARPG.
Oh, I was going to say, is it ARPG? I had a feeling it might be
a little bit. but it's quite because it's 2011. It's very room, done level, room. So it's not particularly deep, but it's cool. You know, Lord of the Rings stories. It's set in parallel to the movies.
Fun.
So while Frodo's going south, these guys are going north to divert some army or other, basically.
But no, nice little pick up.
Yeah. And I've been looking at this game Sworn as well, which is also, you see, like Camelot. This is a multiplayer roguelike ARPG, sort of Hades-esque looking thing.
What's it called? Sworn.
SWORN.
Okay.
Looks pretty cool.
So you're definitely getting your gaming on.
Yeah. I mean, Sworn's, yeah. It looks very Hades, very, very Hades, but multiplayer. Similar art style, but it's, again, set Camelot.
I like the idea of Camelot, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
But now you've re-mentioned Dragon's Dogma, I'm kind of like,
Yeah, the Sworn game looks cool. But yeah, Dragon Dogma 2, I think, could be
I feel
could
like
be a really
that's
good crack.
Intermediary. Oh, but then I'm just going to play that tomorrow instead of build anything. It's not the worst thing.
No. I mean, it depends how deep you get into it, how much you...
Yeah, I might just like find out how I can break the game. Like super easy. Just come blast monsters. Turn it into a Path of Exile.
Well, I'm looking forward to Path of Exile 2. That's a ways away. But I'm looking forward to that coming up proper. And
there's an announcement at Gamescom coming up.
When is Gamescom?
End of August.
Okay.
I think it's 28th. Maybe.
I do like opening night live, so.
But yeah, there's a Path of Exile 2 announcement. And it doesn't make sense. Like, everyone's theorizing where it's going to be. They've got their own, like, Exile Con a couple of months after Gamescom, which sort of makes a bit more sense for them to. I think they might, like, announce 0.1 at, like, 1.0 at Gamescom, and that to get, like, the worldwide coverage, and then really, really show everything at Exile Con. So I think there'll be some good news coming very soon. So I don't think they would make an announcement at Exile Con about Gamescom about a league reset. Like,
yeah,
it seems like a bit of a waste, you know. And GGG, I think they're pretty good devs. So, yeah,
exciting stuff.
Excited.
Well, I'm excited. I didn't realize opening. So Gamescom, because I watched Jeff Keighley's opening night live. It's one of the there's a few gaming events of the year that I really get into. So yeah, that'll be that's one of them. Yeah, fun. Wow, we've got lots to look forward to. Lots coming up. Lots to get stuck into. Stick around. We will be doing some more book clubs. This book we're on at the moment is a big old book, and we ain't rushing it.
And we're both like enjoying it instead of rushing through this one. We read heavy for a while, and then I went on and read 3 more books before I started this one. So
I can't believe that. It's insane.
I don't know. I got like 3/4 of the way through the first one of the 3, and I was like, "Oh shit! Oh, okay, well, all right." I think, yeah. Well, might as well carry on now.
Smashing it. But yeah, so that will come out eventually. We've got lots more to talk about, and we're going to be booking in to do some interview with some of our friends. So that'll probably be some more live cast sort of stuff. We just got to sort that out. You know what we're like with organisation and promotion. We'll
message them on the day and be like, "Yeah, are you free later?"
But yeah, until next time, I've been Beyond Joe.
I am Stephen,
and thank you for joining us.
Stephen. In just my bedroom, his game room, they're the worlds. It's this world, but who knows? Because parallel worlds
could be all the worlds.
Yeah, more worlds.